cold, but at least the sunshine is starting to peek through. It is 7:21 a.m. and I got up around 6:50. Just had my Serenity Sea Moss. This is the new trend I'm trying. I don't know. I've been trying a lot of different things lately. Skin health, overall health, digestion, all of the good stuff. And I'm enjoying some Greek yogurt with blueberries and a bit of peanut powder. And it's quite delicious because I didn't feel like having peanut butter for some reason this early in the day. But the powder, I got a huge tub of it from Costco and it's very yummy. Since I'm taking you along on my productive morning and we're really starting off the week, it's Monday. I usually have a smaller breakfast before my gym session, have fuel in my body, and then once I gym, I come back and I'll usually have eggs, maybe with cottage cheese and some veggies on the side. Kind of get 2 breakfasts, but they're a little minier because I split it up to have something to fuel me before and then something for after to get in that protein, even though actually this is very protein dense, heavy, delicious yogurt. And then I've got some green tea in my massive Central Perk mug. I have a little life hack. Since I'm a tea lover, I do not enjoy coffee at all. What I like to do is if I'm kind of rushing or want to have my tea right before leaving the house, I just use a really big mug because then there's huge surface area on the top for the steam and heat to leave, so then it's not too hot for me to drink. I love all tea, and it's wild because 4 years ago I probably would have gagged at the smell of this, let alone the taste. We're officially starting week 2 of my self-imposed 75 soft challenge. That's why you may be watching this. I'm so happy that week 1 was a success. I can't believe it's already day 8. I can't believe you can kind of see it. I already peeled off the whole top layer. That's wonderful and wild. It's so satisfying to know that 5 things I did a day made me get to peel off 7 stickies thus far. And we have a long way to go, but we will get there. To close off the morning before I head to the gym, I think I'm going to start to journal a little bit to let myself really slowly enjoy my breakfast, and then I'm not rushing. I've been trying not to watch anything or go on my phone while I eat anymore, be really mindful and just focus on the food, but I also want to journal. I had some wacky dreams, and they were very vivid when I woke up, so it'd be fun to write about them. Then we're gonna go to the gym. I'm wearing 3 different brands. The jacket is Lulu, the top is Garage actually, the bra is Aritzia, and then the leggings, yoga pants are also TNA Aritzia. And it's almost 8 a.m. I have a feeling, oh my gosh, it started snowing so crazily. I have a feeling it's going to be quite hard to find parking, but it's okay. We're gonna go work out, do quad and glute day to start off the week. The snow is absolutely wild. It is still snowing and there are several feet of snow on the ground. This is crazy. I'm actually pleased though how well they've been able to sort of clean the streets. I mean, there's still snow everywhere, like I said, but this is insane and it's still so early in the morning. I grabbed a applesauce on the way out the door because I felt as if I didn't really have that much energy and I want to go hard. Monday is my biggest gym day with quad and glute, so I don't think you can tell from the windows just how crazy snowy it is, but trust me, looking ahead is wild. when after 1 hour at the gym, I just had to clean my whole car, and now my fingers are really cold. It's almost as if I don't know I live in Canada. Let's go home. I'm starving. I gua shed in the sauna, which is also why I'm so red. But the sauna felt really good. So let's go home. I'm gonna call my mom on the drive home, and I'm gonna make eggs and cottage cheese. I'm really hungry. I'm really hungry. And then I have a lot of work to do today. But this morning has been setting us up for success. This is my work from home fit. I'm so hungry. Let's make some breakfast. Second breakfast. I realized my hair after the sauna always looks poofy and insane. So this is how I'm taming it for now. I've got a cozy shirt from my trip to Korea on, some pants from Brandy Melville, which I love for when I'm at home. They're very cozy, but they're not sweatpants. And I've already opened up my Teams and Outlook a little early, and I was looking at my calendar, but I do have enough time to make breakfast. So let's do that, let's eat. And then my morning pretty much concludes and I start getting all my work done and being productive. Sometimes I also read in the morning. Right now I'm reading 3-4 books. I'm very slowly getting through Midnight in Everwood. I don't like it at all. That's why I say very slowly. I'm only this far in. I think I've actually read a bit more on my Kindle, but it's very boring and hard to get through. But I cannot not finish a book, DNF a book. And I'm also reading the second book in The Dark Artifices. This is the first one. I just finished it and tabbed it because I loved it so much. Now I'm reading Lord of Shadows, which is the second. I also started Alchemized back in October, and I'm very much at the beginning and put it down, but I want to finish it this year. And I am reading on my Kindle a not self-help book, but one about women in the workplace and how to show up and make the most of the corporate scene as a woman. And it's really great. I got it recommended by a coworker and I like it. And I'm just kind of reading a few chapters at a time. So yeah, sometimes I read in the morning, but we're not doing that this productive morning because instead I want to eat and then I want to get to work and just get through a lot of work earlier on in the day, because tonight I'm going to my friend's place and I want to be able to shut my laptop off at 5 or 6 and just be done. This is my current mix of vitamins. I've got omega-3, K, and D, and then I take this in the winter when I kind of feel a cold coming on, and my friend Liv taught me this and I swear by it now. So I usually like to take these all with food. So we'll start the egg process and then take all my vitamins. Shout out to Joe for teaching me the best, easiest way to crack an egg. It really has changed my life. I never get any of the shell in there. I used to always crack it on the edge or rim of whatever bowl plate I was using. Also for my eggs, I saw this YouTube cooking channel tip. I love watching cooking videos on YouTube, where if you beat your eggs and let them sit with salt for 2 to 3 minutes before making your scrambled eggs, they'll be really fluffy. My goodness, is that true? You should try it out. My favorite type of eggs ever, with cottage cheese and everything seasoning from Trader Joe's. This, my friends, is where I leave you, and the morning is officially over. I hope you enjoyed coming along on this productive Monday morning with me. Very snowy. It is still a snowstorm outside continuously. Will probably continue the whole day. I ended up making a London Fog-esque drink. I put vanilla protein powder, cinnamon, and that's it. And then it's protein lactose-free milk. It's not protein milk, it's just lactose-free milk, which ends up having a lot of protein. And then it's Earl Grey tea. And I absolutely love it. I do the milk in all the topping things in the milk frother, and then I plop that into my tea. It's so cozy. The only thing is I'm so particular with it. I yesterday for brunch tried to order a London Fog and I tasted it and it was not good. But to be fair, Joe tried it as well and thought it wasn't great. So I just make them the best. All that to say, I am excited to get the day rolling now. I have so many to-dos and tasks, personal, work, YouTube, and I want to get as much as I can done. So first thing I'm doing right now is opening my to-do list on my Google Keep, which is my favorite way to keep track of things. And I'm gonna take the day on by a storm. That is all, and I will see you next time. Miss Ella wants me to make her a bed by my desk so that we can hang out all day. You're gonna have to move so I can put the blanket down. Back up, move to the side. Ella and I wish you a wonderful day.